Good evening, students. It's Tuesday night. I'm going to try to do a bunch of homework problems in Chapter 6. I'll probably do about half of the remaining problems, and then I'll do the rest of them for Friday. So, I'm really nervous about this, and so if you'll be patient with me, I'd appreciate it, and I'll be patient with you, and so appreciate all of those that sent your homework in. It takes forever for these to download, so I'm doing this about 8 o'clock on Tuesday night. So let's start with problem 49. In problem 49, we have these three insurance policies. And first of all, these three insurance policies are both deductible, or all three of them are deductible. The question is how much is deductible in Part A under the accrual method, and how much is Part B under the cash method. One of the things that I think that will help you in this problem is look at pages 529 to 533 in your book. It talks about these two rules. The one rule that applies to a cash basis taxpayer that allows them to deduct expenses that benefit a future period as long as that expense expires at the end of the following tax year, by the end of the following tax year. And an accrual basis taxpayer has what's called a recurring item exception. And you can read about that on page, I think it's 532 and 533. So it's in a previous chapter, so just be aware of that. But the bottom line is for all of those, we get the same answer, whether it's cash or accrual. We get, for the auto accident and liability policy, it's a $3,500 deduction because of those two exceptions, even though it benefits a future period. For the fire and storm and casualty, again, those two exceptions that applied in the auto accident policy also apply to the firestorm and other casualty insurance policy. The third one, the business liability coverage, I think has to have an error in it. I think it should be 5/1/19 to 4/30 of 21. Crosses over two periods. Therefore, neither of the exceptions that allowed us to expense on the other two policies, because it covers actually a third tax year. And so we have to accrue both of them, take just the pro rata amount for each for 2019, which would be 8/24 of the $3,000. 8/24 of the $3,000. All right, I think that takes care of problem 49. All right, problem 52. Remember when we talked earlier in this semester, and we talked about these special assessments in which I get some type of advantage. I get a paved road in front of my house, or I get sidewalks, and that those taxes are not deductible, but get added to the basis of my property. And so here on 52, these special assessments then get added to the basis of my property. The $1,500 Let me put some stuff up on the board here, just a second. So here in this problem,